And KVGC News Time is 8 minutes after the hour. Taking a look at the news for this, a Tuesday. It's the 14th day of November for 2007. In the news today, Amador Water Agency crews were called out late yesterday to a water main break in Ione. According to the Water Agency, the 4-inch water main break is currently affecting Manor Drive down to 1122 West Marlette, about 30 homes. Water Agency crews have hung door tags on the homes that are under the boil order. These homes will be under the boil order or use bottled water until water samples come back from the lab. Now, these samples will be going to the lab early this morning. They take about 24 hours to process. The reason is it took quite a while last night to complete the repairs, and once those repairs are completed, then the water samples are taken. Once the Water Agency knows that those samples are clear, they will call customers when the boil order is lifted.
Well, the Ione Police Department asking for assistance in locating an 83-year-old missing man. Gilbert Burt Millington, described as a white male adult, about 6 feet tall, 140 pounds, blue eyes, shoulder-length gray hair. He was last seen on Saturday the 11th at about 2 p.m. in Ione. Millington may be driving a white 03 Ford Taurus bearing California license plate DP024BX. Anyone with info is asked to contact the Amador County Dispatch Center at 223-6513.
Well, it was a relatively light agenda for the Jackson City Council last night. City residents were temporarily spared an increase in cemetery fees when the City Council continued the proposed increase. The council was preparing to vote on a new fee schedule that would increase the cost of a single lot from $300 to $500 for city residents. A member of the audience noted that the price for the placement of cremated remains had actually decreased on the new schedule. Since the whole point of the exercise was to increase the fees to better fund maintenance of the city cemetery, the agenda item was continued so a correction can be made. If approved, the new fees won't go into effect until July, so there was no need to rush to get a better price.
Well, a recent story on Channel 3 News reported on the lead levels in the drinking water at 50 schools in the region, as well as the results. Now, one of the sites that tested high for levels of lead was Amador High School. According to the agency, testing took place at Amador High School, Independence High School, Sutter Creek Primary, and Sutter Creek Elementary, Pioneer Visual and Performing Arts Magnet School, as well as Ione, Junior High, and Elementary Schools. And again, that's according to the Amador Water Agency. 5 samples of the most used drinking water sites, fountains and sinks at each site were taken. All 35 samples were found in compliance with the strict regulation of 15 parts per billion. Now, 33 of these samples were non-detect, which means no lead found. There was one sample from Amador High School that came in at 6.9 parts per billion, one from Sutter Creek Elementary at 6.4. Now, the higher reading has been attributed to lead joints or piping and the installation of a drinking fountain at Amador High School. Now, that unit has been taken out of service. School district staff will work to replumb the fountain and check plumbing around the district. According to the Water Agency, the lead results at the school not representative of the levels in the public water system. It is a localized issue.
Well, a Calaveras County Sheriff's deputy escaped injury while dealing with a domestic dispute recently. According to the Calaveras Sheriff's Office, around 9:30 Friday night, deputies responded to the report of a domestic dispute at a residence on Cottontail Lane in Wallace. When deputies arrived, they found a male suspect armed with a knife and a female attempting to get him to put the weapon down. Deputies began negotiating with the armed suspect, during which time he made multiple suicidal statements and refused to set the knife down. After several hours and several attempts to take the man into custody, he was shot with a non-lethal beanbag round. Instead of surrendering, the suspect began cutting himself with the knife. Another beanbag round was fired at the suspect with little effect. An officer then used a taser weapon, and again the man resisted through the taser's effects. A physical altercation then ensued, during which time the suspect attempted to stab a sheriff's deputy with the knife. Officers were eventually able to wrestle the knife away and take the man into custody. The Calaveras County Sheriff's Office is seeking multiple charges, including resisting arrest, assault on a peace officer, and assault with a deadly weapon on a peace officer. The suspect was transported to an out-of-county trauma center and is expected to survive.
Well, a Pioneer man injured in a DUI, distracted driving incident. According to Highway Patrol, John Takis, traveling east on 88 west of Toyon Road Saturday night about 5 o'clock. And due to his distraction of his cell phone and level of intoxication, he allowed the vehicle to leave the road and strike the embankment. The vehicle overturned several times, coming to rest on its roof, blocking the eastbound lane of the highway. Takis arrested at the scene for driving under the influence, then taken to Sutter Amador with minor injury.
And with the flu season just about here, Sutter Amador Hospital will host a free community flu clinic this Sunday. Sutter Amador Hospital recommends that everyone in the community who can get vaccinated, get vaccinated. The Sunday clinic will be held at the Hospital Outpatient Services Center in Jackson from 10 to 2. Now, flu immunizations will not be available at Amador County schools this year, so it's a good opportunity to have your child immunized at no cost to you. The flu shots are available to anyone over the age of 3. For children under the age of 3, please contact your primary care provider to obtain a vaccination. Attendees are also asked to help support those in need in our community by bringing a non-perishable food item to donate to the Interfaith Food Bank. These community clinics are possible thanks to the partnership between the Amador County Public Health Department, Sutter Medical Foundation, and Amador County Unified Schools and Sutter Amador Hospital.
And Amador College Connect recently announced a new collaboration with Arizona State University's online program. With this new collaboration, Amador College Connect can now offer over 100-plus undergraduate bachelor degree programs through Arizona State University. The university's online program ranks in the top 1% nationally for undergraduate degree programs. ASU Online courses are highly interactive and encourage learning through collaboration with professors and classmates. The online campus also provides access to the vast academic research and career resources ASU has to offer. Now, convenience is the main selling point of online courses and degree programs. Students can attend anytime, anywhere, and be confident the courses offered through Amador College Connect are fully accredited and transferable. Registration for spring semester 2018 courses is now available. For information on how to become a student in the Arizona State University online program through Amador College Connect, visit amadorcollegeconnect.org or call 217-8239.
And again, the National Weather Service has issued a winter storm watch for the Sierra Nevadas if you're traveling above 6,000 feet anytime tomorrow through late Thursday night. The storm system will move through the area. The latest forecasts indicate heavy mountain snow is expected. We can see anywhere from 8 inches to 2 feet above 6,000 feet. Winter storm watch means there is a potential for significant snow accumulations that could impact your travel. So carry those chains with you. And that's a look at local news on this Gold Country Tuesday morning from the KVGC News Center.
I'm JD.
And I'm Jim Geedy reporting.